Sorry about that. We are back on the court record. Had a officer who was trying to track somebody down in the neighborhood. Saw him walking up to the door. He was just asking if I had seen anybody. And I figured it was better to make a cut in the episode there to avoid that on air. So we left the tape exactly where we were in the courtroom, in Judge Inkster's courtroom in the 22nd District.
The drink, they put you in a patrol vehicle, you urinated on yourself, you were unable to walk without stumbling, and you pled guilty to 1 count of impaired driving because of those facts. So that's what this court is sentencing you on. And so we're going to go forward with sentencing. It's a sentencing of this court that you placed on probation for 12 months. You're to pay fines and costs $580.
What cost?
Fines and costs of $580.
For what?
Oh my goodness.
For the court costs she just told you.
As a result of your plea on impaired.
Okay.
Your court-appointed attorney fee of $100. I'll strike the community service. No alcohol bars or drugs. Random testing as directed for alcohol and drugs. Any missed tests will result in jail time, so don't miss any tests. You're to complete a 12-hour course through DUI education, court solutions online, and attend a VIP class. Listen up, probation officers will talk to you. Mr. Rucker, when she calls, it's important that you respond.
Okay.
Mr. Rucker, you need to come see me back in person on February 17th at 12:15. February 17th at 12:15.
Yes, okay.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Yep.
Alrighty, so our next little court case we do have includes you'll be held accountable, you asshole.
Someone you love may struggle
After this
with
quick commercial.
a pregnancy they longed for that couldn't survive.
So I've got it up on the big screen this afternoon. Here we go.
Yeah, go. Well, the suspense is gripping. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Might I have your name, please?
I can't hardly hear you.
I'm sorry?
Jeffrey Bloom.
All right, Mrs. Bloom. Mr. Bloom, we're here on a felony complaint today. As such, you're entitled to be represented by
I
counsel.
can't hear you. They got some kind of air thing going on.
All right, I'll speak up.
Thank
We're here
you.
to
God forbid that might actually be air conditioning because you're in a hot building in the middle of fucking summer.
stay on a felony complaint. You're entitled to have to be represented by counsel. If you cannot afford an attorney, the court will appoint one for you. Do you wish me to do that?
Yes, sir. I don't know why I'm being arraigned without having an attorney anyway.
This is the first opportunity that you've got to have the court to appoint an attorney for you. That's why.
So this isn't an arraignment?
Yes, this is an arraignment on a felony complaint.
Aren't I supposed to have an attorney present during my arraignment?
Yes, you are, if you want one. Did you hear what I said?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you can't afford an attorney, the court will appoint one for you.
Yes, Your
The
Honor.
question to you is, do you want me to do that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, now we're cooking. Now you have an attorney. Ms. Reed, they're going to be you?
It will be, yes.
All right. Ms. Bloom, Ms. Reed is here representing the Public Defender's Office. She's going to be representing you in this arraignment today. After that, she or someone from her office will contact you to discuss the case in more detail. Ms. Reed, can I have your appearance for the record, please?
Yes, thank you. Sylvana Reed, Assistant Public Defender with and on behalf of Mr. Bloom.
All right, thank you. Ms. Blanche, can I have your appearance, please?
Yes, sir. I'm Jessica Blanche, appearing on behalf of people.
Thank you very much. All right, Ms. Reed, how do you wish to proceed?
As I did not have a chance to meet with Mr. Bloom, we would appreciate having the complaint read on the record, but we will stand mute.
All right, well, you do want me to read it, though, do you not?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So one count complaint for domestic violence, felony complaint. It's case number, 22 FB 1031. All right. Here's the complaint. People of the state of Michigan versus Jeffrey Wayne Bloom. Count 1, domestic violence. It's alleged that on or about July 11th of 2022, Mr. Bloom did make an assault or an assault and battery upon Tiffany Blaisdell, a resident or former resident of his household, and or his spouse and or an individual with whom he has a dating relationship, contrary to the laws of the state of Michigan. This is a misdemeanor punishable by 93 days in jail and or a fine of $500. However, this is a third offense. So now that it's a third offense, it gets moved up to a felony, which is punishable by up to 5 years and or $5,000 in fines. All right? Okay, that's it. Okay, having heard that, I think I heard you say you wanted to stand mute and or plea of not guilty?
Yes.
All right. Ms. Blanche, I'd like to hear from you on this matter.
Judge, this defendant has a highly assaultive criminal history. He actually was on probation, which I didn't know when I filled out the bond form, but he was on probation for a felonious assault when he committed this domestic violence third offense. So therefore, I'm asking.
So not only is he a repeat offender, but he's already on probation as well. Really doing good. By the way, I didn't know I wasn't on the right account when I was taping part A here to this afternoon. So the episodes are going to be a little crazy, but we'll make it through. Back to the court.
Court to deny his bond based on that and based on the fact that they are both violent felonies. And I believe he's a threat to the community. His criminal history is purely assaultive in nature. Like I said, he was on probation for a highly assaultive crime, so I'm asking you to deny bond. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Ms. Reed?
Yes, thank you. We would like to ask for, at the very least, a low cash bond so that Mr. Bloom can earn credit for time served in this matter. I do understand that he also does have that probation violation hearing, I believe maybe later this afternoon. If he did not already check in there, I believe that docket started at 1:30. And so I understand the prosecution's position, and I do understand that initially they were asking for a $20,000 cash or surety bond. And so we would just like to ask for a low cash bond so that he could begin earning credit for time served.
Anything further? All right, bond is set at $200,000 cash or surety.
What?
200.
He does pose a risk to the community. He has a significant assaultive history.
Wow.
We'll set his pretrial probable cause for July 21st. Obviously, he's not going to do a waiver, so July 21st at 9 o'clock, probable cause conference.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Anything further?
Shut up, sir.
Don't I have 14 days on a felony case to have preliminary examination within 14 days?
And it's within 14 days.
Okay, well, another thing is, there was never a dating relationship here.
This is not the place to argue your case.
Okay.
This is an arraignment. You tell it to the judge.
Yes, Your Honor.
And the conditions, if you are released on bond, you're not to go. Cincinnati.
Is that where you live, sir?
I was just went over there a couple days. She called.
1914 Jones.
Don't talk about the fact.
Lot 91. I'm sorry, I didn't know about it.
I don't want you to talk about the facts, sir. I just wanted to know if that was where you live.
No.
Okay, perfect.
There was no dating relationship. There was no. I didn't.
That's fine. That's fine.
Dude, shut up.
Let me talk. Okay? Otherwise,
Yes, Your Honor.
you'll be sitting there for a long time. You're not having any contact with Tiffany Blaisdell, or Blaisdell, Blaisdell. In the event that you are able to post bond, you were ordered to wear a GPS tether.
Okay, Your Honor. One more thing, Your Honor, and I'll be quiet. I'll go back. I'll do whatever you say.
Okay? It's your case. Go ahead.
I didn't commit a crime here. She called me.
Don't talk about the facts of the case.
Okay, well, this needs to be said.
I know, but you do not need to say it right now. I need to.
Ms. Reed is trying to.
I need to say this. Your Honor.
Well, you don't need to say this. Anything you say right now
That's
can
fine.
and will
That's
be
fine.
used against you in
That's
trial.
fine. I don't care. I don't care. She needs help. She needs help.
The court cannot do anything about that.
She's got warrants for her arrest, Your Honor. And she's an alcoholic. She can't function.
Law enforcement will handle that on their own. We do not need to discuss that here.
She needs help. Okay.
That is not something we can address today.
I'm letting the court know that she needs help.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You're denying her the help that she needs?
The court cannot do anything about that today.
You will be held accountable. You will be held accountable.
Well said. Thank you.
You'll be held accountable, asshole.
Ooh.
See ya. Good luck, Ms. Reed.
Thank you.
Good luck, Ms.
Not
Reed.
mine after today, so.
All right.
I'll put it in the morning for whoever gets them.
Ms. Blanche, thank you. Ms. Reed, thank you. Ms. Saab, thank you.
Yeah.
And get out of that office and go enjoy the sun.
Thank you.
We'll see
Have a
you.
good one.
Yep, you too.
And that was fun from that courtroom. Alright, let me see if we have anything else or not. Don't know if we do. Who knows? I think we actually do. Okay, we'll run this one.
Tell us what you think.
After this
about
quick
our
commercial.
twist code.
For not for Dairy Queen, but
Is 300.
shush, I said I'd allow one commercial. I am not allowing two. Alright.
Assistance. Are the parties present?
Joanna Perez is here.
All right. Ms. Perez, good to see you. Is there someone here representing Nationwide?
Nationwide is not on your side.
Nationwide Roadside Assistance.
Oh,
Second
sorry.
call.
Other.
Case number 221C1444. Nationwide Roadside Assistance. They are not present. Well, Ms. Perez, I understand you don't like the charges that you got for somebody towing your car. Is that about right?
Right. My car was parked in front of my house and it was towed from in front of my house. The reasoning was that it was abandoned, but I have registration, I have insurance, I have title.
Was it there for an extended period of time unmoved?
No, it was there for 45 minutes maybe.
25 minutes.
Yeah, I went inside.
Was there a parking violation?
No, it was parked in front of my house.
Well, there can still be a parking violation, but
Oh, well, I didn't receive any warning or anything. It was just taken, so I wasn't sure why.
I didn't understand you. Remember, we talked about my hearing. Say it again.
I didn't get any type of warning or anything.
Well, they don't have to warn you. The law is the law. What did they tell you was the reason that your car was towed?
Abandoning it.
Okay, and it was there for a total of 25 minutes?
45.
45, Your Honor.
45?
Yeah.
Okay, and it wasn't in violation of any parking ordinance or anything like that? You didn't get a ticket of any kind?
No, sir.
All right, hang on for a second.
Fast forwarding a little bit.
Ms. Perez, to me it seems like I'm missing a piece of information. Do you know whether somebody called your car in?
I don't believe anybody did. I don't see why they would have.
Okay, you told me everything you know about this. Your car was parked for a maximum amount of time of 45 minutes in front of your house. There was no parking violation, no restrictions on parking in front of your house. And they towed your car, and when you went to get it, they told you it would cost you $415.
Right.
And you paid the $415, right?
Right. I had to go to work later that day, so I had to get my car back.
Yeah, so that was a good day. All right.
Right.
They're not here. So they're the ones that have put themselves, Nationwide is not here. They've put themselves in the hole. Judgment is in your favor in the amount of $415 plus $75 in court costs. Okay?
I appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Have a great day.
Thanks, too. I'm going to recall case number 221 C1444.
Nationwide, I guess, is there now.
Joanna Perez versus Nationwide Roadside. Gentlemen, I see you here from Nationwide. You were given from our office 2 different times to show up. I already heard the case, but it's apparently our fault. You're right here at 10 o'clock. I called your case earlier, so we're going to have to reschedule it, and we'll send a notice to Ms. Perez about it. I took some testimony from her. It's public record. I'm going to tell you what she said. She said, "Hey, my car was parked there legally. My car was parked there for a maximum of 45 minutes, and they tow it away. There's no violation of any street ordinance. I got no ticket, blah, 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 watch that, I forget what it was."
All right, so let's find out what the real reason is.
What do you got? Why did you, oh, and when I said, what was the purpose that they provided for you, she said they told me my car was abandoned. Okay. I'm not going to swear you in right now. We're going to hear all of this some later time. I'm going to remove the judgment I entered against you. But tell me what happened.
Yeah, speak up, guys.
Tell me what vehicle this was, because in the paperwork I got, it's just a date and time and the person's name. I don't have a vehicle, so I can't look it up.
Hang in there.
All right. Skipping ahead just a few seconds for that.
When was it towed?
I'm sorry?
When was it towed?
That's a good question.
A Kia Seltos on May 2nd?
Looks like May 2nd of 2022.
Yeah, from Ridge Road. Yep, 1515 Ridge Road.
Yeah.
2021? No, it was on May 2nd, 2022. It was at 1515 Ridge Road.
Right.
They're parked on the street, and it's clearly visible. There's signage that says no parking on the street, no parking on the grass, and there's bylaws that this person signed that lives there from West Ridge. I have it here that says that there's no parking on the street.
Is it posted?
It is posted as well at the complex there for the mobile home. And it was actually parked, I got a note saying that
Busted!
Parked over 2 hours on the right hand side, exceeding the limit. And there's
Of course, the lady lies. Busted
and
in.
that was at Lock 67 it was towed from. And I have
all right. You don't have to give me any more right now. Here's what we're going to do.
She busted it.
We set this for hearing. You provided me with some very interesting information, which I didn't get from the plaintiff.
From the liar.
So keep your file handy. We'll get you the date, and I'll remove the judgment or dismiss the judgment.
Well, at least I know where the hell she's at, you know.
Sounds good.
All right. With that, between the two, we'll consider that a close for our courts. Come on back, of course, for the frauditors in the evening. And a Gore's hard bell in the overnight. Until then, like, share, and subscribe. You kind of one another. Release the Krakens. As we march this afternoon and every afternoon here from day one. Have a great afternoon.